Modern people read ancient myths like children wrote them. That's the arrogance. They see gods, monsters, heavens, underworlds, floods, giants, angels, serpents, and cosmic wars, and they assume the ancients were just making stuff up because they didn't have microscopes. That's the wrong frame. The problem is not that the myths are childish. The problem is that modern consciousness became too flat to read them. Myth is not primitive science. Myth is spiritual experience translated into image. It is not trying to compete with a textbook. It is speaking from a different organ of knowing. A symbol is not a lie because it is not literal. A dream is not meaningless because it does not speak like a spreadsheet. A cathedral is not less true because it teaches through stone, light, height, and silence. Same with myth. It speaks in beings, powers, thresholds, falls, trials, and transformations. Because the soul does not encounter reality only as data, it encounters reality as a meaning. That's why the modern intellect struggles with ancient stories. It keeps asking, did this physically happen exactly like this? Sometimes that question matters, but often it is too small. The deeper question is, what spiritual reality is this image preserving? What does the serpent reveal about temptation? What does the flood reveal about purification and judgment? What does the descent into the underworld reveal about death, initiation, and the hidden self? What does the cosmic battle reveal about the war inside the human being? You do not understand the myth by standing outside it with a clipboard. You understand it by becoming morally and spiritually awake enough to see what it is pointing toward. That is the organ we lost, not intelligence, perception. We became clever and blind. So stop dismissing everything ancient because it does not flatter your modern categories. Some things are not false, they are veiled. Some truths do not enter through the head first, they enter through symbol, suffering, prayer, imagination, and purified attention. The myth stops being a story when the soul develops the eyes to recognize it. Then what you once called fiction becomes a record of spiritual experience, knowledge in another language.